Hi, my lovely people. Welcome to Daily Job Updates channel. If you're a first time to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and encourage me to do the more videos daily. Today in this video, I'm going to show about AWS, Azure, DevOps, SRE, Cloud, Fresher job openings. Okay. If you're a fresher having complete 0 years of experience, or if you're a person who is having at least 3 years, 3 months of internship experience, 6 months of internship experience, or 1 year of working experience, not a problem. You can also easily apply to the job openings, which I'm going to show you now. Okay. And moreover, one more thing is you may be from the any branches, guys. You may be from the any batches. Okay. You may be from the 2020, 2024, 2022, 21, or 2023. Not a problem. You may be from the any batches. We can also apply. But the thing is, you need to learn the skills. Okay. And next is you may be from the any branches. You may be from the B Tech, MA, Tech, or you may be from any degree, guys. You may be from any degrees, not a problem. You can also apply to this job openings. If you are looking for a fresher job openings in the IT sector, this is a golden opportunity for you. I'm telling you. Okay. And moreover, you want to switch your career from like networking or from Java or from front end or from anything, guys. You may be from any domains of IT. If you want to switch your career into the DevOps or AWS or Azure fresher, you can apply. Okay. So without wasting much time, we'll directly get into the today's first opening. Here, the today's first opening comes from the startup company. This is Circle's Life. Okay, this is a startup company where they have mainly hiring for the position of intern DevOps. Look at this. Okay, so here they have clearly mentioned the position they are hiring for is intern DevOps, and the location is India. This is a remote job opportunity, guys. I'm telling you. Okay, so here they have given the job role and location of the job. Here they have mentioned the what are the position, what is this position overview they have given. Okay, so you will be gaining the experience in the automation. Okay, and you will be working on CI/CD pipelines, and you will be working on the cloud services and much more. Okay, so remember this point. This role mainly focuses on the cloud as well as the DevOps technology. Okay, here the key skills which they are expecting from you is, look at this, Linux administration. You should be knowing Linux or Unix. Okay, that is very good. Okay, you should be knowing, and you should be knowing the Git as well as Python as well as a Bash scripting. See, if you just know these only four skills they have mentioned. If you don't know any cloud, they haven't mentioned any cloud. Remember the point here, they haven't mentioned any cloud, but they are asking for the Linux administration, Git, Python scripting. Okay, here look at this. Here they have clearly mentioned the elaborately. Okay, we'll read this. Currently pursuing or recently completed degree in computer science, information technology related field. Okay, so here you should be have completed a degree. Next is strong foundational knowledge in Linux administration and security practices. So you should be having very good knowledge. Okay, strong foundation in the Linux. Okay, as well as the security. Okay, next is familiarity with Git and other version of control system. So here you should be knowing the version control system. It may be the Git or it may be the SVN. It's our choice, but you should be knowing at least one. Basic proficiency in Python, Bash scripting with a keen interest in developing these skills further. So you should be having basics. Here they have clearly mentioned you should be good at basics Python or a Bash scripting. The next one is, see here you should be able to learn those. Okay, if you know just basics, that is fine for them. But once you join to this job opportunity, you will be learning. So you should be ready to learn these skills also. And eagerness to learn and apply new technologies and methodologies in fast-paced environment. So you should be ready to learn the new technologies every day. And you should be good at problem solving. Okay, and you should be good at communication. So these are the basics. Okay, required skill qualifications which they are expecting from you. Okay, so they have mentioned everything. So you just need to go down here. Look at this. Apply for this job section. Is that right? So apply with LinkedIn, or you can manually fill this all the details. Okay, so you just need to fill all this resume. You need to send your resume and everything, and you can apply to this job opening. Okay, at last submit the application. So this is the first job opportunity for you guys. Now the second one. Okay, here the second one comes from the LinkedIn. As you can see, I have already opened the LinkedIn. Okay, please open your LinkedIn and see. Just go to this person. There is one person called Ganesh M profile. Okay, he is a HR. Okay, he is mainly hiring for his company. He is mainly hiring for the position of DevOps engineer AWS. He has clearly mentioned AWS DevOps. If you are very good at AWS DevOps, okay, he is hiring for you. And moreover, the location is Surat. He has clearly mentioned the location is Surat. Okay, so here mentioned the responsibilities and everything. Okay, I'm not going to read all this, but I'll be telling you what are the requirements and everything they are expected from you. You should be good at CI/CD tool, okay, Ansible, sorry, Jenkins, GitHub Actions. So you should be good at it. May be Jenkins or it may be GitHub Actions. If you know the both, that is very very good. Okay, mandatory minimum of any two AWS certifications. See here, you should be having at least two basics. It may be basics or intermediate level or professional level. That is fine, but at least you should have a two AWS certifications. That is very mandatory. Okay, good in troubleshooting cloud infrastructure Linux applications. So you should be knowing the troubleshooting. It mainly in the cloud infrastructure, Linux, as well as in the application troubleshooting also you should be knowing. Good knowledge of one or two monitoring tools, ELK, Grafana, and New Relic. So you should be having the knowledge in the monitoring tools. Okay, it's such as ELK, Grafana, and New Relic. Next is good with any one of the programming languages, Python, Bash, Node.js, etc. So if you should be good at least it's completely up to the basics or into the medium or not a problem. But if you're having some knowledge on the programming, that in the Python or in the Bash or in the Node.js, that is very good. Okay, and you should be having the problem solving attitude, and you should be able to learn the new technologies. Okay, so this is the second position, and I'm telling you for the many of the freshers who are mainly from the Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Jammu Kashmir, these candidates please apply to such openings. Okay, the location is Surat, so please utilize this. Okay, so this was the second job opportunity for you guys. Now the third one comes from the company P-Marq. Okay, the company name is P-Marq. Here they are mainly hiring for the position of DevOps engineer. Look at this. The role name is DevOps engineer. Experience is 0.5 months to 1 year. As I've already told you, if you have done some internships, okay, if you're already having some at least a little bit of amount of knowledge on the DevOps field or having a real-time experience, you can apply to this 0.5 months to 1 year. DevOps engineer will work with innovative products and operation teams. Okay, so here we'll be working on new technologies. Okay, remember the point. Here they have mentioned the candidate profile. Okay, so we'll read about the qualification section. Here they mentioned qualifications must have. You should be having at least 0.5 years of experience in administrating, managing Linux, Windows, Solaris systems, and environment. So here the 0.5 months of experience, you should be very good at Linux. Remember the point. If you have worked on internships or some hands-on project in previous or in any company, that must be mainly in the Linux. If it is in the Linux, that is highly advantage for you for this job. Okay. The next one is you should be having exposure to the orchestration tools like mCollective, Chef, Ansible, Puppet, etc. So you should be good at least one. If you know mCollective or a Chef or an Ansible or a Puppet, that is fine. But at least you try to learn this one skill. Okay. Like understanding of Linux, Docker, Kubernetes, networking protocols, advanced tools, and troubleshooting techniques. So you should be having the knowledge on the Linux as well as Docker, Kubernetes, and networking protocols. Okay. And you should be knowing the troubleshooting also. Troubleshooting part is very important for the DevOps engineers. Exposure to the Oracle OEM, VM virtualization technologies, and exposure to the cloud configuration tools. So you should be having the knowledge on what is virtual machines, what are the virtualizations, how this Oracle OEM, everything they have mentioned. So if you don't know about Oracle OEM, that is not a problem, guys. I'm telling you, but you should be knowing the cloud configuration. Okay. Next is exposure to supporting production test development environments for small to medium data centers. So you should be having you should know, okay, you should having knowledge at least how it's the production environment is going to work, how we are going to work on testing, development, everything you should have, and you should be knowing at least how the data centers are going to work. Okay, experience in installing and configuration application servers and databases. So you should be having the knowledge or a hands-on experience on the like it may a configuration as well as an installing of application as well as an databases. Experience in installing and configuration of Linux, Solaris, Windows. So you should be knowing the installation of Linux also, and they have mentioned that you should be good at communication skills via phone or email, and English is mandatory, guys. Look at this. Okay, so English skills they have mentioned. Remember, business level English skills. Remember the point. Possess and demonstrate strong logical thinking skills full of intellectual curiosity and the high desire of self-development. So here you should be good at logical thinking. Okay, that is the point. Next is good customer communication skills. So you should be having good communication skills and you should be having a degree, guys. So these are the things here. Familiarity. See, if you are having knowledge or if you have some knowledge about this Linux OEL 5 to 6, that is fine. Okay, and if you are having knowledge on Windows Server 2018, 10, 12, that is also fine. So like this, they have mentioned about so many things, and you can also look at this. exposure to the cloud providers such as Amazon, GCP, Azure. So you may be knowing any clouds, guys. That is not a problem. You've been knowing any clouds, not a problem. You can apply. Okay. So you just be ready to work for this position. Here they have given the everything, right? The job location is Bengaluru. Look at this. Okay. Here, okay, the job location is Bengaluru and experience required is 0.5 to 1 years of experience. So just go to this apply for this position and you need to manually enter your all details here. Okay, just add the cover letter also. Okay, because it's mandatory here, and you need to submit here. So this is the third job opportunity for you guys. Now we'll directly get into the fourth one. The fourth one is from the product-based company, PhonePe. Okay, the PhonePe is one of the famous company in India. Right now, this company is mainly hiring for the fresher guys. I'm telling you, these types of jobs are very matters a very lot to you. If you're a fresher, please, I'm telling you, okay, I'm telling you, don't miss this opportunity. This one, and I'm going to show you about the Genpact also. So please watch this video completely till the end to understand the better and to get the best opportunity for you. I'm telling you, if you may leave any of this, but I don't care about you. But please try to upload the PhonePe as well as Genpact because this plays very important role when you get this job. I'm telling you, you will get a lot to learn from these companies. Okay, here the position is site reliability engineer, and that too mainly for the Azure. Many of the my subscribers, viewers are complaining about me. Please, bro, try to focus on Azure jobs. So here is a opportunity for you guys. How about so Azure? The location is Bengaluru. Okay, so here they have mentioned about the role description, everything they have mentioned. Okay, so we'll read about. Okay, so you should be good at Linux networking monitoring. Okay, so first thing is you should be good at Linux or networking monitoring. And here they have mentioned about these points are not required to guys. Knowledge of Linux cloud services using KVM, QM or virtualization. So that's why you should be having knowledge of Linux by using the virtual machines. Okay, and everyone will be having if you are looking for DevOps or SRE, you will be having so knowledge of containerization tools, Docker, and deployment of troubleshooting of containers. So here they have mentioned the containerization tool is Docker, and you should be having the knowledge on cloud Azure. Okay, so clearly mentioned you should be having the cloud, and you should be having the. So look at this troubleshooting various PaaS components like firewalls, VPN gateways, load balancer, storage accounts, and network others. So in the Azure, okay, you should be very good at these components. Here they mentioned like firewalls, VPN gates, load balancer, storage, everything mentioned, right? So you should also mention these skills in a resume and try to highlight this. Okay, highlighting also plays very important role. In-depth knowledge in Perl, Go, Lang, Python, automative work. So you should be knowing any one of the automating tools. You must be knowing at least one. It may be the Python, Golang, Perl. Okay, you should be knowing at least one scripting language automation. Okay, day-to-day work is heavily command line driven, which requires a strong understanding of Linux. So here you will be mainly working with CLI mode. So you should be very good at Linux commands. Okay, remember the point. Troubleshooting is issues across the entire stack, hardware, software, application, and network. So here you will be the troubleshooting part will be mainly based on hardware, software, as well as application, as well as networking. So you should be good at solving these types of problems. So they clearly mention, and you should have the knowledge on MySQL. NoSQL is good here. So if you having knowledge, that is fine. If you don't have, not a problem. Okay, and you should be ready to in a 24/7 call rotations. Okay, you'll be not knowing when you are going to be when you be having the shift. So be ready for 24/7 rotational shift. Okay, so these are the things which they are mainly expected from you. Okay, rather than this, these are just general points. I'm not going to read and waste your time. So please, I'm telling every freshers, if you want to apply, just go to apply for this position here. Okay, look at this first name, last name, everything they have given, right? So you need to manually enter all the details. Freshers, please utilize this opportunity. I'm telling you. Okay, just go to this apply now section and apply to the job opening also. Now one more important thing is, see, if you are first time go to my channel, please hit the subscribe button because every day I'm doing the more videos because of you guys. So I need a complete support from you, requesting everyone please subscribe. And if you want all the job opening links which I'm showing you or which I'm showing you, just send an invitation at Vishwa Karkale, and you need to message me, guys. Messaging very important. From past 2-3 days, many people were sending the request, but they are not sending me the message. You need to send a message me like this, guys. So otherwise I can't understand whom I need to send a message. Whom I need to send the links. So please understand, if you are looking for AWS and DevOps, please mention like this. Okay, AWS and DevOps fresher. So please mention, I'm going to send you all the links without taking a single rupee money from you. Okay, telling you, If you are AWS DevOps or a Azure DevOps or a SRE fresher, not a problem. You just need to mention and message me like this, guys. Okay. So this is very important. If you are not messaging me, I can't send you links. Remember the point. Otherwise, you just go to this apply in the section and apply to this job opportunity. Now the fifth one. Okay. Here the fifth one comes from the Bigo Tech. Okay, this company name is here Bigo HA2. This company mainly name is okay. So here they are mainly hiring for the position of technical graduate trainee, that is DevOps. Look at this, they are mainly hiring for the technical graduate trainee DevOps. And moreover, I'm telling you this is a walk-in. Okay, I'm telling you this is a working position. So please, you need to attend offline. You need to go to this office. You need to attend the interview. So please, I'm telling everyone to please utilize this opportunity. Here the working is on big on notation. Okay, here the date of working is 14th March 2024. That is on the Thursday. Okay, 11 to 1 p.m. you'll be having, and 3 to 5 p.m. They have clearly mentioned the company. Okay, and they have mentioned that the date working is going to happen on the 14th of March. Okay, that is on the Thursday, and the time is between 11 to 1 p.m. and 3 to 5 p.m. Here, look at this. They have given the company address and everything. Bigo Notation Private Limited. Okay, Lower Basements Sector, Noida. Okay, so here they have given everything, address and date they have given. So place, rate, and so they have mentioned about the roles and responsibility. Right? We'll directly get into the benefits, schedule, educations, what they're expecting from you guys here. Look at this. They have mentioned the contact recruiter number also. You can directly call now only. Okay, you can ask for them where if you need any assistance, you can directly call now and you can ask them here. So they haven't mentioned about any basics, guys. So they haven't mentioned mainly on the a part of the skills which they're expecting from you. But as you can see here, CI/CD pipeline is there, right? So you should be good at DevOps. Friends, everything they are going to ask you. So be prepared for this, like Jenkins, CI/CD pipeline, like Docker, Kubernetes, Ansible, Maven, everything they are going to ask you. Git, GitHub, everything they are going to ask you. So be please prepared for this before going to this attending. Okay, here education is pursuing BE, BTech, MCA, BCA 2023 or 2024 batches. Okay, and moreover, you may be from the BSc IT 2023 or 24 batches. Certification Azure, AWS, GCP will be plus. So here I already told you, you may be good at AWS DevOps, Azure DevOps, GCP DevOps, not a problem. Okay, you should be attending this. I'm telling you, it's for the fresher. No, it's not just for the Azure fresher, or it's not just for the AWS. It's for everyone. Okay, so please attend. And if you are having any contact, just contact is Arunima Majumdar Datta. Okay, you can mail her. Otherwise, you can directly call her. Here they have given complete details, address, everything is there. Okay, so now the fifth job openings come from this company here, Genpact. This is one of the golden opportunity for you guys. I'm telling you, the company name is Genpact. Okay, here they are mainly hiring for the position of consultant, DevOps engineer, AWS and Python. Look at this, they are mainly hiring for the position of DevOps engineer, AWS and Python. If you know AWS, DevOps and Python, these three main skills are required for this job opportunity. I'm telling you, they have mentioned the responsibilities, everything. We'll avoid this. We'll directly read the qualification section. Minimum qualifications we seek in bachelor degree. You should be having bachelor degree in computer science, or if you are having degree in any form, not a problem. Technical skills, AWS DevOps, Azure DevOps, Docker, Kubernetes, Helm, Terraform, Jenkins, GitHub, Ansible, scripting, Python. So here they have mentioned that you should be having the technical skills that in the AWS or Azure or any. You should be good at any one cloud. Okay, and moreover, you should be good at all the. Look at this. They have mentioned all these things in the DevOps. Okay, and you should be good at shell scripting as well as a Python. Implementation of CI/CD pipelines for the projects. So you should be knowing how to implement CI/CD pipelines. Okay. So while applying to this job opportunity, please mention the projects as according to the CI/CD implementation. Okay. Telling you, don't mention any other. See, this jobs is mainly seeking for the candidates who are good at CI/CD practices. So you should mention the projects which are related, which are done in CI/CD projects. Then only you are going to get hired for this opportunity. Knowledge of writing infrastructure code, IAC using cloud formations. Okay. So one more thing is, I'm telling you here. If you're while applying now, just mention a project by creating the infrastructure or provisioning the infrastructure by using the ISA. Okay, so that is by using the cloud formations. So that's the project is going to help get you hired for this. I'm telling you, immediate knowledge of development in Python. Resource must be aware about the concepts of loop, conditions, expectation, exception handling, functions, and API calling. So in the Python, okay, you should have an intermediate, that is like the medium level. Okay, and they have mentioned the topics also, what they are going to expecting from you. What is loop? Okay, so you should be knowing loop, how it's going to work, and conditions you should be knowing, and you should be knowing exception handling and functions as well as a API calling. So the next is you should be knowing the troubleshooting part of CSID skills, and you should be knowing the Git as well as a CI/CD. And AWS experience using broad range of AWS technologies. It's like EC2, RDS, ELB, EBD, S3, VPC, IAM, CloudWatch, KMS. So you should be having very good hands-on experience on the AWS services like this. Okay, so please mention this and highlight these services. These are very important. Okay, I'm telling you, if you are preparing and sending this resume to this job opportunity. Okay, so the next is here the preferred is basics understanding of Git and CI/CD pipeline. So these are the things here. They are clearly mentioned about the job and everything. Okay, if we come to the job location and everything, here they mentioned like primary location is India, Noida. Okay, the location is Noida. Schedule is full time. This is a full time job opportunity, and the unposting date is still it's ongoing. So they have everything here. They again just go to this apply now online section and you can apply to this job openings. Okay. So these are the job openings which I wanted to show you for today's class. If you are looking for any other job opportunities in any other domain, please mention them in the comment section. Like it may be the Java, it may be in the Python, or it may be the data analyst. Any role, guys, you just need to mention them in the comment section. I'll be happy to bring all the job openings. Okay, I'll be bring all the job openings for you. Okay, have a good day. All the best for your interviews. Bye.